Here's the deal. I can smuggle some equipment into the embassy for you. Don't plan on bringing anything else in with you. The Thalmor takes security very seriously. Give me what you can't live without, and I'll make sure to get it into the embassy. The rest is up to you. You ready yet? I need to get back before I'm missed. Remember, you won't have anything except what I smuggle in for you. Okay, I'll get this inside the embassy for you. I've got to go. I'll find you at the party. Don't worry. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of the rest. Your job is to get into the party without being fingered as a spy. I'll take care of it.
Have you given Malborn the gear you want? Good. I have your invitation to the party. But the only way you're going to get past the guards is if they really believe you're an invited guest. Which means you need to look the part and not be armed to the teeth. Here, put this on. When you're ready, I'll keep the rest of your gear safe until you get back. You'll only have what Malborn smuggled in for you, plus whatever you can pick up inside. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party at the Thalmor embassy dressed like that. You can't go to a party... Thalmor embassy dressed like that. I guess that will have to do. You should pass for a real guest, at least until you open your mouth. Ready to board the carriage to the embassy? Don't worry, it will all be waiting for you when you get back. Just make sure you get back out of there alive with the information we need. Good luck.
Fellow latecomer to Ellenwood's little soiree. And arriving by carriage, no less. I salute you, sir. My lateness is due more to getting lost on the way up this god's-forsaken mountain than to any desire to actually arrive late. I prefer to arrive early, often the day before the party, so as not to miss out on any drinking.
Welcome. Your invitation, please.
There's not enough drinking in the...
Thank you, sir. Go right in.
Here's my invitation. I don't have a poison dagger.
Welcome. I don't believe we've met. I am Elenwen, the Thalmor ambassador to Skyrim. And you are? Ah, yes. I remember your name from the guest list. Please, tell me more about yourself. What brings you to this... to Skyrim? What is it, Malborn?
It's just that we've run out of the Alto wine.
Well, I did.
Do I have your permission to uncork the
Of
Corinthia
course.
Red?
I've told you before not to bother me with such trifles.
Yes, Madam Ambassador.
My apologies. We'll have to get better acquainted later. Please, enjoy yourself.
What can I get for you? You made it in. Good. What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted. What can I get for you, sir? Of course. Let me see if we have another bottle of that. I'll be waiting by the door for everyone to be distracted.
I don't recall seeing you at one of these before, and I know everyone who's anyone in Skyrim.
I'm so glad you could attend today.
What can I get for you? What can I get for you?
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
Elenwen always throws quite a party. I never miss one if I can help it.
It's a necessary part of my job to mix with the upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are.
There are
I
words
trust
spoken
that this is just
and
the
words
beginning of a
unspoken.
long and mutually
Beware these
beneficial
foul
relationship.
words,
It's a necessary
for they are
part of
adept
my
in
job
both
to mix with the
languages.
upper classes of Skyrim, such as they are. At least Ulfric's men are willing to fight for their principles, barbaric as they may be.
Very much so, and thank you for asking.
It pleases me to...
I'm sorry, sir. I'm on duty.
What does a
We are
fellow
not
need
supposed
to
to
do
talk
to
to
get a
guests.
drink around here? What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around here? My friend, you are very perceptive. I have a powerful thirst that cannot be slaked. And none of the waiters will bring me a drink. Ellenwen must have told him to cut me off, that frigid bitch. Afraid I'll cause another scene, I suppose. You must be new around here. Bad manners to ask such a direct question at one of Ellenwen's little soirees. But I have nothing to hide. I'm in from the south on business. And if you want to do business in Tamriel these days, well, you'd better get used to cozying up to the Thalmor, like it or not. I need another drink.
The Great War is long past. It's time the Empire... But not every Nord is obsessed with strength, honor, and skill at arms. A rare few are born with a gift for making money. My investments are my strength, and my wealth is my weapon. As for honor, well, there are some luxuries even I can't afford. You must be new to Skyrim, or you'd already know who I am. I have a stake in most anything of importance in Solitude. I feel that it's time to put aside the grievances of the past and let peace and prosperity flourish between the Empire and the Aldmeri Dominion. I try to do my... There's a likely-looking filly, even if she is an elf. You there, servant girl! What's your name, dear?
Brayla, sir. Do you need
See
a
that
drink?
disgusting drunk over there? A high-ranking official in the East Empire Company, believe it or not.
To get a better look at you. I like what I see, my dear. And believe me, I don't say that to everyone.
We have a relationship of mutual respect. I care little about the politics and rivalries between the Thalmor and the Empire.
For you?
But I do respect power, and the Thalmor have that. They leave me alone, and I leave them alone.
Yes, sir.
To maintain relationships. By the way, I don't know who you are, but unless you want me to blow your cover, I'd advise that you avoid me for the rest of the party.
I'll not argue that. Heard any interesting...
Until next time.
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim. They seem to think it's at least a dozen.
The degeneracy of the Empire is on display here in this room.
Probably trying to scare us into giving them more money and influence, so they can save us from the dragon's threat.
There is peace now, and that peace will continue for as long as it suits our needs.
Very much.
But make no mistake, this is not a peace forged out of necessity between rival nations of equal strength. It is more like the calm between storms.
Is the
And the
food
next
and
storm,
drink
I think,
to your liking?
will be far deadlier
Much
than the
so.
last.
Thank you for asking.
Excellent. I'll leave you to it.
I lead the Justiciars. We are charged with enforcing the ban on Talos worship. Nords can be quite stubborn. They're slow to change their ways, and we find more heretics every day. But mark me well. I will purge the heresy from this land as surely as the flame burns the flesh from the bone.
I hope they'll serve the roast venison with bitter green sauce that we
All
had
right,
at the
then.
last party. That was delicious.
I couldn't have said it better myself. It's been some time since I've had any news from elsewhere in Skyrim. What have you heard?
I heard those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure out how many dragons there are in Skyrim. They seem to think it's at least a dozen.
What does a fellow need to do to get a drink around
Probably trying
here?
to scare us into giving them more money.
Ah, the one generous soul amongst a gathering of pinch pennies and lick spittles. If there's anything I can ever do for you, do not hesitate to call
These
upon me.
stormcloaks are nothing more than an armed mob. This war won't last much longer.
Wonderful. I can begin to repay your generosity immediately. Say on, friend.
Those mages up in Winterhold have been trying to figure
Is
out
that
how many
all?
dragons there are in
My
Skyrim.
friend, you've come to the right person. You could say that causing a scene is somewhat of a specialty of mine. Stand back and behold my handiwork. Attention, everyone! Could I have your attention, please? I have an announcement to make. I propose a toast to
Let's go, before anyone notices us.
I speak figuratively, of course. Nothing could be more unlikely than that someone would actually want her in their bed. Although... Oh. Most of you are already in bed.
Let me do the talking.
Again, I speak figuratively, of course. Fine. Get your hands off me.
So far, so good. Let's hope nobody saw us slip out. We need to pass through the kitchen. Your gear is hidden in the larder. Just stay close and let me do any talking. Got it? Follow me.
Who comes, Malvern? You know I don't like strange smells in my kitchen.
A guest feeling ill. Leave the poor wretch be.
A guest? In the kitchens?
I suppose.
You know this is against the rules.
It pleases me to hear you.
Rules, is it, Savani? I didn't realize that eating moon... Perhaps I should ask the ambassador.
Get out of here. So nothing.
Your gear is in that chest. I'll lock the door behind you. Don't screw this up. Come on. If someone misses me at the party, we're both dead.
It's my stuff.
Good luck.
Did you see those robes
You're on your own
this
now.
morning? Were they with?
Ah!